Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Milagros and everybody. Welcome. So good to see you guys bright and early this Thursday morning.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. We have a great topic today, and it's all about holiday selling.
Yes. Take advantage of all of the opportunities that are out there so that you guys can maximize your business during this holiday season. Millie, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of these videos for the next couple of weeks.
Yes,
Holiday, holiday.
we can, it's what a better way to just take advantage of the season, because that's when people are the most happy. They like the fall. Now it comes Thanksgiving. We are, the beautiful season is changing. The leaves are falling. The winter is coming, not in Florida, but
It's coming here, that's for sure.
in
It's
other.
though. Like I'm in t-shirts some days, and then other days I'm in like 2 or 3 layers of sweaters. It's weird.
Mm. Yes, well, it hasn't hit us yet. I'm glad though. That's why I live in Florida.
And that's some of the warm air.
We want to show you how easy it is during this time to find opportunities, and we're going to give you ideas. We're going to show you some products. So, are you ready to get started and taking lots of notes? We are going to be sharing a lot. So write in the comments where you're from, and what's your favorite holiday time? Is it
Mm.
Thanksgiving? Is it Christmas? Is it New Year?
Well, I have a feeling that this year everybody's going to be looking forward to New Year's, but I'm a Christmas girl, 100% all about Christmas. That is a time that I'm super excited about. But there are so many different holidays. That's a great question. I would love to hear what you guys are most excited about because, this time for all the holidays, it presents a lot of different opportunities. Like you said, Millie, people's mood is changing. Um,
Yeah.
we're entering in a new season. A lot of times, I think we forget that this time of year, you decorate for Halloween, you decorate for Thanksgiving and fall.
Mhm.
You decorate for, if your Halloween doesn't transition into fall. I don't do Halloween, so I have like generic fall decor.
Yeah.
And then you decorate again for the holidays.
Yes, I see. And with Halloween is all about just celebrating the fall. And we call it Halloween because we like to get dressed, but
It's just
we like to get pretty
there's
dressed.
that human nature, it kind of wants us to be leery of change, but sometimes a lot of time, well, for me, I try to look at it as change is good because change presents new opportunities. So I'm so glad that you thought of that title for this discussion because I was like, yeah, this is a great season for change. And that change is good because every time a person changes, they're shopping for new stuff. They're
Yeah.
looking for gifts. They're looking for decor. They're looking to change their fashion. I mean, I have been seeing and I've been looking for so many different posts on, okay, well, what are people wearing this fall? What are some outfit ideas? I know for myself, I'm not I'm trying not to buy so much more fashion stuff because I have so much stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to make new outfits with what I have. So I'm looking for fresh ideas. So I'm, zhuzhing it up with different accessories, jewelry pieces, handbags, shoes. So I've been finding talking to my friends, they're kind of in the same boat. Like, how can we repurpose what we have and breathe new life into it? So for
Mhm.
us as representatives, with all of the jewelry and the fashion that our company has, that is a great opportunity for us to share. So we're
Yeah.
going to share today a couple of different ways that you can share the products that you have to help your customers to find the stuff that they're already looking for. I know a lot of times people are afraid, like, oh, I don't want to be pushy, I don't want to be salesy, but people are looking for products. They're looking to buy stuff. You're that connection, that link between what people want and what our company offers. So, Millie,
Yes,
what are some ways that we can do that?
I agree. And you know that it's great that you mentioned that repurposing. we every year we get new items from the holidays. We get
All new.
Christmas, yes, and then we just keep adding and adding and adding.
We buy by little pieces to add overall. But we even that because we have we had we had so much stuff. We would alternate. Like this year, we would do one color theme or a different like a cartoon kind of theme. So we would still add, but incorporate it into what we have.
Yes, and let's talk about what's
Our little
new.
furry friends.
Ooh, this is so cute. He's fluffy. Look, he has his little tail, so cute. That band.
Our little mouse felt ornament. Talk about ornaments and decoration for the holidays. How cute are these guys?
I love it. And look at the price. It's only $9.99. It's a great size. What do you think?
I did see it in the book, and when they said ornament, I will be honest with you. I thought maybe 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
So when I got this little guy, like stuffed animal toy size, I was like, oh, that's actually really cute because we always end up buying these little teeny tiny ornaments, and then you have to put so many of them up to make the tree look full. But this guy's like a nice size ornament for $10.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I love it. And they're soft. So if you want to have your kids decorate the Christmas tree, that you could get a few of these and just tell them to have fun.
Yeah. And it's not going to break when it falls.
I like that.
I mean, you spend so much money sometimes on ornaments, these, gorgeous crystal ceramic ornaments. And the second that bad boy drops, so
that is not true.
Not a problem. Kid safe, child proof, or Georgie proof. Because I am that person.
I dropped some ornaments too, so we all do. So yeah, check this guy out, and what else do we have?
Well, they do have a couple of different ornaments, so be sure to check those out. I want to see if let me bring them up so that you could kind of see and get an idea of some of the stuff that we have, because we always have such really great ornaments for the holiday. I always end up picking up a couple every year, a couple of pieces, but we have, I don't know if this is the year of the mouse, but we have a couple of mouse themed items. The mouse shelf sitter. We have candles. We have the Nutcracker tabletop. And what do we have for trees, Millie? I saw you sharing. You got me to pull out my goodies.
It's a beautiful tree topper. Look at that, and it lights up. Yeah.
I'm gonna make you bigger, Millie, so they can see it lit up.
I love, love, love it. Very good quality. Look at that, and it's
battery
operated. Yes.
You could put it anywhere. I was excited because, first of all, it looks really great. Like sometimes you go to the shops and you get these chintzy looking stars that are bending down and falling over. But two things I noticed. I like that it has like the spiral thing instead of just the plastic cone, because you get a little bit, like just a little bit of added flexibility with these. And I feel like the rings kind of grasp the like the limbs of the tree, as opposed to the plastic thing, which is always wobbling. So I noticed that when it first came out, and I was like, okay, this is going to stay on top of my tree. But I like that it's battery operated because you can put it anywhere. So even if you already have a tree topper and you just want to put the star like in your window or on your mantle, you can do that because you don't have to plug it in.
Yes, that's a great idea. When you look at it's a tree topper, we think that that we can only use it as a tree topper. I can even use this on my campsite outside.
Wow.
Yes, this store.
Where are the campers?
Yeah, or inside the RV. That is nice. See, you give me a few ideas.
Yeah, that's why we got to get together. We brainstorm, think of new things.
So what do you think?
Are you guys loving our holiday preview? These are the first 2 items that I got from holiday, but there's also a lot of skincare and jewelry. You guys know that's more of my wheelhouse, but I couldn't resist a couple of goodies. And I
Yes.
think I'm going to be picking up more this year.
Hi, Myra. Myra and Myra.
Oh,
What?
yes. Myra V and Myra M. Welcome, ladies.
Do you want to show the price on here?
Yeah.
And these products are not available yet on your customer's website. They are available for ordering on your account. Like, look at the price, $29.99. Of course, you have also your commissions.
24. Yeah, as a rep, you get your discount. But for even as a customer, they're great prices, for both of these items.
Yes, it takes 3 AA batteries, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Very low voltage, so that's what I'm seeing. So that you're not going to be going through a lot of batteries. There's a lot of glitter, and also, what do you call these? The round things. Sequence. There you go. So it's very, 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 very elegant. Hi, Nina.
It looks great. Like, you can see mine. That's my cell phone. Mine is off, right? So even in the light, you can see how sparkly it is. So even during the day, that's my other pet peeve with some ornaments. When they're not lit up, they just look like a hunk of plastic junk. But this guy actually looks like a beautiful, it's gorgeous, even when it's off. So both on or off, daylight or evening, you get a great look.
That's a great point, because it does look very shiny. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's very, I'm telling you, it's very well made, great quality. It's not something that is going to fall apart. So this is going to last you for many, many years. I'm telling you. I have ornaments that I had to throw away after I'm done.
Every season.
So this is something that you're probably going to keep for many years.
Yeah.
So get it before it goes, out of stock.
Yes, because you guys know Georgie has a whole house to decorate, so watch out.
I'm going to get a few of these because I have a few places that I want to.
To be honest, like, now that I'm looking at it, because I only bought one and I'm kicking myself because I just thought of it as a tree topper. But now that I see what it is and how it looks, I'm like, I kind of want to get 3, because I would put one on the tree and then like one on, what do you call those things? The nightstands, the end tables. I would put these, so it's kind of like a whole atmosphere. So
this could also go on a table, nice table setting. Nice holiday dinner.
Centerpiece. You're right. It just kind of stands.
Yeah.
I can't find a place to put it. I took it out for this video and I don't want to put it away.
It does. So we gave you a few ideas, and we got a few ideas ourselves.
And all of these items, like, I didn't think about it before, but this battery item, if you're doing a nice basket, you can throw this in the basket as a decorative item. You put the products at the bottom, kind of build it up around the star. And because it doesn't, it looks good on its own, it'll be a nice centerpiece even for a basket. And Millie, you're the basket queen. I'm sure you have basket ideas.
That's such a great idea. But you know what I would do if I put it in a basket? Mm-hmm. I would leave this out. And then I can have a basket that lights up when I want to.
Yes, I like that idea.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Thank you for the idea, Georgiana. I like that. Putting it into a basket. And the cable is long enough that you can even hide it.
Yeah, and it's thin, so you can run it through the basket, through the cellophane, kind of seal it up, but not everything else.
Yes. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about all the holidays? Put it in the chat. We want to hear from you. What are your plans?
What are some things that you guys are doing?
Yes. What are you thinking about doing to take advantage of this amazing season? Where people are the most happy, they save their whole year so that they can have a nice holiday. I know that my family comes during the holidays and we spend a lot of time together. So yes, it's a happy time.
That is so true. Like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I feel
Mhm.
like, family comes over, or if family's not coming over, you're doing a lot of video calls just to catch up for the holidays. I feel like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, every year, there are always so many calls like, hey, how are you doing? We miss you. How's the family? Kind of just like those check-in calls that we do. So now in this season that we are in with self quarantine, we're doing more video calls. So I know, especially this year, we're going to be doing a lot of video calls. you know, Decorate your background for your videos. Decorate your house, put your products up on display so that people can see them when they're video chatting with you or when they come to visit, like Millie's family. So, you can kind of plant those seeds ahead of time. Order early. Like all of these
Mhm.
products, they're not up available for our customers yet, but you can get them now and start demonstrating so that when they are available before they sell out,
Yeah.
your customers can grab them.
And we even have items for under $10.
Also great for basket making.
Yes,
Oh, I love this. I actually just did a review of these on my channel on Tuesday. So you
I
guys can check that
saw.
out. But so, so good. So, so good.
Such great quality.
Who are my bubblegum fragrance lovers?
Do you want to show how they can order it,
Yeah,
Georgiana?
let me look it up. So, again, when you go into Avon, I always just search for stuff. Let me bring up the page. Sometimes you guys will say, I don't know where to go to find things. To be honest, just do a quick search.
Yes.
Expenses brings us. I mean, and I find new products. I'm logged out. Don't look. Don't look. We gotta crop that.
Yes, they are very good. Hi, Tracy. Yes, Tracy says connect with family and friends and offer gift guides. Absolutely. That's such a great feedback.
I
Thank you for
love that, Tracy. Every holiday, I also do a. This is the tree. It should be three. Yes. Yeah. Every holiday, I do gift guides. So if we're working virtually too, you can share on your blog, or on Pinterest. I also did a video showing you guys how you can use the Canva app to create great images for your social media. Do little gift guides, 2 or 3 products. Like this census bundle, you can just put all 3 of these products together. They make a
Mhm.
great basket. Share that idea with your customers. Even if they can't demonstrate the product in person, first of all, I would say take pictures of it of yourself with the product, but also
Mhm.
do videos or pictures of, basket ideas, gift guides, like Tracy said, on your
Mhm.
social media.
You know what and this is if it when you put it on it's non greasy, but it still gives you a nice glow.
Yeah, I noticed that. I can't stand greasy lotions, and I can't stand watery lotions, and I can't stand lotions that you put on and 2 seconds later you're like, what the? I'm dry again.
I'm
I
at
never
you.
get that. Yeah, you know, we all know we've all had that product. You put it on, you find yourself like reapplying it because it just doesn't
Yeah.
do anything. This is not one of those products.
And these Senses new line, it's such great quality that you don't have to give the whole set. You can just separate the sets. You can give one, someone the shower gel, and you can give someone else the body cream. Put it in a little, stock. What is it? Boot.
Stocking?
Yes. Holiday stocking. There you go.
Yeah, the stocking stuffers. These are great stocking stuffers.
Yes, add a little bit of, a few candy canes, and you have a nice holiday gift that you can give anyone, the teachers, your family, your friends. They're going to appreciate you, your neighbors. So this right here, you know what? Scented products create memories. So
Yeah.
when they are using this cream, whoever you give it to, they're gonna be remembering you every time they apply it.
That's
Be
true.
like, ooh,
And
I
I
love
like
it.
the lotions because they're the lotions and the shower gel, because I feel like sometimes even a person might have a fragrance, a perfume that they use regularly. So I feel like those people who have their set, like they don't use anything else fragrances, they can use the shower gel, or the lotion. Great
Mhm.
for guys, girls, everybody uses hand lotion, especially in the winter. So hand and body lotion, these are great. And I know people, even though it says body lotion, I tend to use it just like on my hands.
Mhm.
You keep a couple of these in the car, and on the kitchen counter. So these are great gifts just to give out. Even, like, to be honest, just this alone with some cellophane and some ribbon and a bow will make a cute gift. And because it's decorative, it's already holiday themed.
Yes, and it's all about the presentation. Like I don't know about you, Georgiana, but I rather give someone a gift that I buy than money, because a lot of people, tend to, oh, just I'm gonna give you some money so you
Gift
can buy
card.
whatever. But you know what? A gift goes a long way, because if they know that you took the time to just purchase anything that they love, I think for me, I rather gifts rather than money.
I'm that way. I always feel like I have family members who are like, oh, just get a gift card, don't worry. And I'm like, I feel like the gift card is a cop out. I know some people, like, if you specifically say I'm looking for a gift card for this particular place, then I'm like, okay, I can do that. But I always, even when I give a gift card, I always pair it with something, a little
Yeah,
something. So like a hand cream, a shower gel, like these are the kind of things that I would put like the gift card on top and give it. So it's not just like there's a card in the envelope.
absolutely. And so let's tie up all these products and all these new products that we're getting, and let's talk about finding opportunities
Yes, they're
for
out
the
there.
holidays, right? So
Opportunities are always out there, but even more so for the holidays.
yes. So one of the things that I love to do, I love to create baskets, gift sets, and a lot of the businesses, the local businesses, they have employees, they have customers that they want to give a gift to. So find those places where they have many employees. I like supermarkets, clothing stores, um, I don't know, any place where you can find events, and let them know that you have gifts that you can put together for their employees. They don't have to do anything. They just purchase it from you at any price range, starting at $15, and just be creative with all these ideas that we show you on how to put gift sets together.
Yeah. Look at manufacturing facilities, warehouses, places that have um, not, I would say, seasonal staff, but that's not the right term. I'm looking for shift, like people who work in shifts, because then usually there's two layers of employees. I don't know what that term is,
Yes,
but
it's shift. They have different shift, and they have employees coming in and out all the time.
because usually that
Another,
means they have a lot of people.
the restaurants. I love working with the restaurants, because they're going to be busy this holiday, and if you put together all these nice gift sets for them, start reaching out to these businesses so they can order them, starting now, because if you have, and let them know, I usually get a lot of orders. I'm reaching out to you so that you can place your order before the holidays are here. That way I can guarantee you that you'll have the products. Show
Right.
them different options. You can show them options from the book. I will definitely work on items like this and take them with you and say, look, these are some of the items that I have that I can put in a gift basket, or stocking under $15. These are $15 gifts for you.
Yeah.
So make your commission, get your basket, your stocking cost back. There's stockings, Christmas stockings for $1. I've seen them
Yep.
out there. So
If you're looking for a basket for something to put it in, My favorite store, Dollar Tree, has. Michael's also has. My two favorite stores, Michael's, Dollar Tree. Um, Somebody also recommended to me to Hobby Lobby. Also,
Yeah,
to have like a holiday, like a lot of holiday stuff. We don't have a lot of those here in New York. They're more like upstate Long Island kind of areas. But yeah,
and Target.
yeah,
Target also. I've seen a lot.
true.
Yes, a
Yes.
lot of
Oh,
so.
Target in the holidays is dangerous. But these, people are going to these places to do shopping. I think especially again, especially in this season, where our mind is telling us, oh, everything's on pause. This season I'll take a step back. But it's actually the opposite. Since people have been working from home and disconnected, they're looking for more ways to connect. So I know a lot of businesses are
Mm,
making that extra effort to make their team members feel like a part of a community. So there's going to be, I think, even, and I've even been reading, the predictions, like sales are already on the uptick.
mhm.
So people are going to be looking to buy, because you're not seeing people. All of us who used to cook as gifts, like, okay, you get a slice of cake, we're not going to see you anymore. So there's no more of that. All of us cooks are looking for gifts. All the companies who normally throw a party to get the whole company together, they can't do that now. So they're going to be sending individual gifts. So help those companies find great gifts for their employees. Take pictures, make the baskets, take pictures, post on social media, share with friends and family, text out, hey, this is what I'm working on for the holidays. If you know of anybody, any businesses, any companies, any organizations that are looking,
Mhm.
not-for-profits are another great organization. They want to thank the people who have been volunteering throughout the year. That's another great organization to work with. So, come up with different ideas and get the word out. That's the key. Don't just do it, make the baskets and sit on them.
Yes.
Who's going to know that you have them unless you share them?
Exactly, and you can also put them. I just had another idea to share on a coffee cup, that has some holiday. That's so easy to do.
Put it with like an apple spice, like there's a tea. I can't remember the name of the company, but my sister's a huge tea person. But they
Oh,
have like apple flavored tea. Put it in a cup with this because it's apple flavored, and make a little gift out of it.
that's a great idea, and that's very cost effective. You put a little tea bag, or you don't have to put the whole box. Put a little tea bag to just
One or
get
two.
the, yeah, exactly, or two, one or two. Okay, two.
Yeah. But again, like you said, create that atmosphere. I'm gonna do that.
Me too. I love that. So start taking orders, because once you start posting all these great gifts ideas, and you know what? A lot of the companies have holiday parties. They have Thanksgiving get together.
Yeah.
Ask your friends. They might have their family over, and they might want to give them a gift to go with the dinner. And I know that when my family comes here, I give them a lot of Avon.
Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? When you go to somebody's house, you bring the host the gift.
That never happens. So yes, it's something that I like to do. And one of my tactics is to give these kind of products. They're very high end, and I also like the scrubs, the new scrubs.
The
That
veil.
yes,
Like,
yes.
not for nothing though, Avon, can we please get like a holiday scented veilment? I'm waiting. I was really waiting for some like peppermint, cinnamon, pumpkin spice veilment. I really was.
That's a great idea,
Dear
right? So, what do you think, guys, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think about all these amazing gifting ideas that you can do so that you can start selling a lot of these products? If any of these products run out, it's gonna happen. Just like products run out from the store, just get a plan B. Get something that you can also put together some gift baskets. But, how about thinking of a goal? How many baskets do you want to sell this holiday?
Yeah.
Is it 40? Is it 50? Is it 80? Is it 100? I know that we sell a lot of the baskets during this time of the year
Mhm.
because you know what? It's about making more money. It's about selling more. It's about taking advantage of this holiday season so that we can service our community, our businesses, our local businesses, and we have great, great products, great quality. So I know that you have created a lot of great ideas by what we shared. We want to know too, what else do you have going that you want to share with all of us?
I see Tracy in the comments box is saying like a hot chocolate packet for the cup. Nita, that's the fragrance, the cinnamon apple spice, to go with our apple glaze lotion. Love that. Yeah,
I'm
guys,
going to
be
order.
creative. And don't forget your social media, guys. Just because you can, I cannot stress this enough. And you guys are gonna say I sound like a broken record, but I'm saying it so much because I don't want you guys to take yourself out of the running
Mhm.
because you're home. I am home. I'm not leaving my house unless, okay, let me not say that because we've been there. But like, I don't like at this time in my life, I'm home. And this is where
Mhm.
I'm working my business from. But it's 100% not an excuse for me to stop working my business.
Yep.
I I've been working my social media more, getting on Pinterest. I was talking to Milagros this morning. I was saying, when you guys are looking for ideas to decorate your house on what to wear, and I kind of touched on this earlier, what gifts even to get, what do? The first thing you do is you Google. So start sharing on Pinterest, on your social media channels, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. When you're doing stuff, take pictures and post online and let people know that your home decor is from Avon, that this
Yep.
flat lay that you did is Avon products. When you go on to, like, for me, I'm looking at well, we're decorating, so we're looking at Pinterest ideas. Okay, what are some ideas we can do for our bedrooms? When people share those ideas, they say, okay, I got this item from Target, I got this item from this store, I got this item from this store. You can do the same thing with your store. I don't see nearly enough pictures of us incorporating our business into our lives. It's always like a product. This is the new apple glaze Senses shower gel lotion from Avon. It is so great. You should buy it. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for how to create a nice bath time atmosphere. How do I create the holiday vibe in my house? So instead, a picture of, a nice flat lay, or this on my mantle, or by the bathtub, how I use this to make a gift, or how I use this to decorate. Think about your products in those terms. How are my customers going to use this product? How can I give them, just like how me and Millie are sharing ideas for you guys to grow your business, share ideas. How can you help your customers close
Mhm.
that gap between what they're looking for and what you have? Those are the kind of posts that you should be sharing on social media.
Yes, I love it. And if you follow Georgiana on her Instagram page and her Facebook fan page, she is very, very creative with her posts. So you can also, I get a lot of ideas from you. So you
Thank you.
you can also look at the content that she places and add your own personal touch, add your
Right.
own products. Pinterest is great. I'm one that I need to focus more on Pinterest. And Canva, you're able to do Pinterest also post with Canva.
Yeah.
The Pinterest have to have a different size, and you'll be able to create content like that to Pinterest. That's a great idea, Georgiana.
Yeah, leverage social media. Don't sleep on it. It's out there. It's the tool that a lot of people are using now to shop and make decisions.
Mhm.
It's the new social. In the past, you would call up your neighbor or you would walk across the street to your neighbor. But now, I mean, the other day my mom called me from the other room and I was like, "You're getting like me, yay!" Because in the past, I would do that. My mom would send me to tell my dad something, and I would just be like, Dad, Mom wants to talk to you. And he's like, Are you kidding me? I'm outside. Why didn't you just come? I was like, Well, but that's the way we're going now. Don't neglect your social media because that's where people are. You want to bring your business to where people are.
Absolutely. I love that. And also your customers, have a list of customers that are in contact with you. You have to have at least 10 of your most favorite customers, and then offer them, gift wrapping or gift, baskets with purchase.
Yeah, free.
Free, yes, free wrap, free basket, bundle all the products together, and even ask them, like, all of us have a Christmas list, right?
Mm-hmm.
We always have all the names that we feel like we have to give something. So, have your customers do the same thing. Have them generate a Christmas list and help them pick some of the gifts and make it affordable to them.
Yep.
$15 or less, you'll get a nice gift. We shared the basket idea with the stocking stuffer, the cup with the cinnamon tea, and just be creative. Look at
There,
that.
there's a lot for different budgets. So, ask what's your who are the people on your list first. Encourage people to make their list. Then, okay, well, what's your budget for each person, so that at least you narrow it down. Then help them pick gifts. We have stuff for guys, we have stuff for home, we have stuff for the fashionistas, the beauty people, the trendy people. There is something here for everybody. So again, make that connection.
Yes, I love it. And look at the lip balms and the mini hand creams, all of that. It's could be teachers, co-workers, appreciation, neighbors. It's think about the people that are closest to you, your neighbors. Imagine the value of a good neighbor, and they would appreciate it, right? Like if I give you a gift, for even if it's just something insignificant, wouldn't you feel special?
I love stuff. And it's the little things sometimes even for no reason. And I
Mhm.
think, again, in this season that we're in, where we're socially distanced, looking for those ways to make connections. There are going to be people this year. I love that you brought up the little lip glosses and the mini hand creams. There are people this year who are going to be making that extra effort to make those little, just thinking of you gifts, because there are people in our neighborhoods, and we were talking about that a little in my family. There are people who are alone. They don't have
Mhm.
people that they are living with. So there's that mental toll that this is taking on people. There are seniors who always, not just in this season, but always around holiday times, they get sad because they're alone. Maybe the rest of their family has moved away or passed on. So there are people who during this time, that it's all the feels. So making that extra effort to connect with those people that you think might might need a little extra love during the holidays, and not having to break the bank, but just a little gift. I mean, sometimes people, I've gotten little like those little chocolate samplers. It's like 2 or 3 different flavors, but it's just a nice, oh, thank you for thinking of me, or
Yeah.
the little holiday lipsticks. I
Mhm.
collect those.
I
I,
collect them.
I love those. Avon used to send us some. I don't know if it was from Rep Fest or just for the holidays, but I used to look forward to getting that little lip balm.
Mhm. Think
We got a
about
birthday
it.
balm this year. I was
Yes,
excited.
yes, just anything that you can think of. And another idea is, and me and Georgiana talked about it, to give you different choices. I know that a lot of us are getting out a little more, but some of us are still working from home. So, how about a virtual open house,
Yes.
where you are just playing, you're just put your camera in a place that you can just get your whole table, exactly your ornaments, your music, your
Ah,
jingle bells, jingle,
yes.
and have fun. Start, showing products, right? Um,
have the family over for the holidays, even though you can't get together. Get the music and decor, get the vibes and the atmosphere going, and have it like in the same way that you would. I know some of you are still able to do the holiday open house, but even if you're not able to, do it
Mhm.
online and virtually. Go through all the products, show them just like you would for the customers who come to you. Play games, have gifts, make it fun.
Yes, I love that. And I love what you said, inviting some of your closest family. Yes, and maybe a friend that you know that's been quarantined like you have, and
Invite me.
we're allowed to get together. We just have to pick, a family or a friend that we know exactly, that we know that is going to be the closest to us. So get them together, cook, cook dinner or breakfast or lunch, whatever you want, and have giveaways virtually, and have your family help you. And maybe you can have let's say your mom show the next product.
Oh, yes, models, yes.
And
Give
your
them a runway.
friend, she's showcasing this one. So I mean, we're giving you different ideas.
Yeah.
um, you want to share any other ideas, Georgiana?
I would just stress, be creative, have
Mm-hmm.
fun with it. I always say, have fun. This is your business. You're the boss, so why not?
Yeah.
But just don't take yourself out of the runnings. The holidays are going to get very busy. I would also recommend starting to plan for things now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Lily and I are talking about the holidays in the end of October, and you might feel like, okay, we're not there yet. Give us a minute. But it will make it easier for you, because this is what I struggle with. Every year I have ideas, but then the holidays just come in with a bang. I hit the ground running, and there's so much stuff that I don't get to do because so much is happening. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of those years. But I'm, trying to come up with things that I can do that don't require me to be in one place in case we have to move, or things that don't require me to gather up a lot of stuff. So virtual events where I could do videos or take pictures and stuff, use what I have on hand. So we don't want you guys to like, okay, go buy a lot of stuff. That's not the point. The point is to be creative and do different things. If it does involve buying a couple of stuff, okay, be strategic. If you're on a budget, how can you maximize the things that you're buying? How can you use them multiple times? Photos, videos, blog posts, whatever. So just be creative and have fun.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Leola. She says all great ideas.
Hello, Leola.
Thank you so much for your feedback. Another thing that we want to share is, fundraising, reaching out to communities. Um, what can you say about fundraising, Georgiana? I know you have your own personal touch for online.
Yeah, online is coming. Run your fundraiser online. Take advantage of that. But one of the things that you said earlier that I loved was you were talking about the turkeys. Can you share with them that point that you made about the hams and the turkeys?
Yes, well, I have done several fundraising with other representatives. There's like this community park that we have done fundraisers in the past. We actually did it for 3 consecutive years, where we do fundraising. We sell Avon products. We did it through the flyers, and then the money that we collected, they were able to put together a party for the community. And they had like a food line where they would come and they would get a plate. So it was just a beautiful event where they raised funds to have a community dinner. But how many fundraisers you can do to also buy turkeys for families who don't have the funds right now for a nice family dinner. So look at all these communities and all these places that you can help, and ask what are your needs now during the holidays. A toy drive, getting monies together to buy toys for the kids. Even $300. You know how many toys you can buy for $300?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that could, you could get enough for a small classroom, for small community organizations. Don't always think about I know I'm guilty of this myself, but there are big organizations that do this every year, like Toys for Tots, and we used
Mm-hmm.
to do one as a family when we were kids. Basically, you pack a shoebox full of toys and school supplies, and you would send it. I think Operation Christmas Child or something like that. There are huge organizations, but also look at the small community ones. I love that Milagros makes that point that within our communities there are things
Mm-hmm.
that are going on. You can sponsor a local school. You can sponsor a local daycare. A little like a basketball team or a cheerleading squad, something on a smaller scale too, where it's maybe 10 or 15
Mm-hmm.
people. $300 would buy quite a few gifts for a team of 15 people.
Yes, I love
Especially
daycares.
if you shop in Target and Dollar Tree and Michael's.
I love daycares. You just touch a great point there
Yeah.
because daycares are easy to get in for fundraising. You could that was actually the first two fundraisers that I did when I got started. The fundraising program wasn't even happening. But I did a great fundraiser when I first got started with Avon, two, one, and then the other one right after my son's daycare.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I did it through the book. They order products. I gave them a commission, then gave them their money, and they were able to have, to take the kids to different places during the summer. So yeah, that was very, very effective.
Yeah,
And,
everybody wants to send their kids on trips, but sometimes, you don't really think about where that trip money comes from. So
mhm.
fundraisers are a great way, to take the pressure off the parents for having to shell out that cash, especially again in this season when we're a
Yeah.
little bit strapped for cash. I love that we our topic of discussion for today was finding the opportunities, because as we talk, we're kind of brainstorming and coming up with stuff, but it's that again that mindset of, okay, well, nothing's happening, but there are so many opportunities because of the season that we're in, so many more opportunities. But in this season, people are struggling, they're strapped for cash. So to not have to pay for the trips and supplies and the uniforms, to be
Mhm.
able to buy the stuff that they're buying anyway, you have to buy bubble bath and shower gel and body wash and body lotion because you need to shower and smell good. But using the funds from that to buy the things that you don't need, but that you like to have, like to be able to send the kids on trips, to be able to equip them to go to
Mhm.
the mass. That's a discussion that we've been having here in New York, in the inner cities. A lot of the community, even being able to afford the masks and the gloves to put on the kids to send to school. Uniforms, like, school uniforms have for years been a problem price wise, and now uniforms and supplies, because they're not everybody's in a school that wears uniforms, but school supplies. There's always the talk about um, different families being able to afford the backpacks and the books and the pencils and all the things that come on that list. And now on top of those normal things, you also have masks and gloves and hand sanitizer. So
Yeah.
being able to help offset that cost by doing a fundraiser is another great opportunity.
Yes. So here goes another idea. Work with the realtors.
Ah, yes.
The real estate market is booming. Oh my gosh, like there's barely any inventory for housing because everybody's buying houses. This is a seller's market right now. So the realtors are busy.
Yeah.
So how about offering a virtual shopping in a realtor office where they can just pull out their tablets and order online. You can have giveaways
Yeah.
for, gifts with purchase that you can deliver after. You can also create baskets and bundles so that they can give their customers at the time of closing.
It's a nice
Yeah,
housewarming gift.
yes. And I love these. These are essential. You can have a bundle up of these two products, put a price for them, maybe add other items that the homeowners can benefit from when they first purchase a house. But
A
I love
candle. You just bought a new house. It either smells like new house or the funk from the previous owner is still in there. Candle.
that's great. A candle. I forgot about that. Candle. Our candles are exceptional. They
We
smell
do
so
have great
good.
ones. We
And
do have really great ones. Again, in home gifts. I think there are like 10 different candles that smell delicious. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, go for candles, guys. Pair
I love
our
it.
scents with any one of the candles that we have.
Yeah, you can pair, you can bundle up a candle and these and make a nice basket for the realtors to give their customers at the time of closing. So the easiest way to do this, first find if you have your own realtor that or you have a friend who's a realtor, start with that friend first and get into the office and ask how can your Avon products and your service can benefit them for their customers. Give them some samples, have them try out these products are going to hook anyone because of the quality. I'm telling you, right? They have just been coming out with this amazing Senses line that I am in love with. Such great quality.
Good. I love that idea. And it's at that crossroads between the golden oldies, that the tried and true that always work, taking those and incorporating them into your current system, but also putting your own spin on it, or modernizing it, or making it work for either the time you're in, the situation you're in, or for the specific customer or client that you're working with. So all of these are just ideas to kind of get your wheels turning, and take one or two of these and put them into action. But don't sleep. Don't just sit back and wait for customers to find you, because they won't. they're going to find the people who are promoting and working. You have to
proactive.
Yeah, you got to be out there, proactive and consistent. Because if the people who thought you were Avon rep 15 years ago and then they haven't heard from you, they are going to be like, well, I don't know if this person's still around.
Yes, and don't give up. That's a great point. Being consistent. Don't give up because you get your first no, because you have. I always ask, because when someone tells me, "Oh, no one wants to buy from me," I'm like, "Okay, how many people is no one?" And I say, no one. I say, okay, but I need a count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many is no one?
Most of the times it's 1 or 2. So you have to be consistent. You have to stay motivated. This is your own business. This is something that you are doing to earn an additional income, and we all need an additional income for the holidays. So how can you maximize the holidays? How can you find new opportunities with everything that we have shared? Not only with the real estate, you can also, if you have any other ideas of any other groups, Georgiana, church groups.
Yeah.
You mentioned that also.
Think outside of the box, guys.
Yes.
Like, I think we all started with that idea of no one. When I first started, people told me, oh, nobody wants to buy that. Nobody wants to buy Avon. And I was like, well, I need the money, so I got to find somebody. So it's also how you approach the obstacle, you can look at how tall the mountain is, or you can look at how far the distance is around that mountain, So sometimes it's shorter to just walk around. Sometimes you got to climb that hill, but you kind of have to look at it and see where you are. I had that too. When I first started, my customer base, like when we did our who do you know list, my list was essentially my 4 family members. And I was like, well, but they can't help me because we all don't have money. The whole point of me selling was to get money that I, for my school supplies that I couldn't get from my family. So if they're not going to give me money for books, they're not going to give me money for products. So I had to grow off of that list. But the point was that I kept going out there and looking. And, now over time, of growing my business over the years, now I have a customer base that I could work from. But in the beginning, I was like, I don't know who I'm gonna find. You
Yeah.
know,
You don't have
and I
doubt.
had people telling me you're not going to find anybody, but you have to have that single-mindedness to push forward, because I'm telling you, Millie's telling you, jump onto our conversation tonight, our focus, our in focus webinar. There's going to be a whole panel of ladies who are telling you that, you know, amazing, phenomenal women who are sharing tips and ideas, actual how to, this is what we did.
And Georgiana is one of them, okay? I want to mention that Georgiana is one of the experts who's sharing in this panel, so you cannot miss.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. Congratulations, Georgiana.
Thank you. I'm excited and I'm looking forward. I learned just by talking to the other people on this panel and watching a preview. I learned from it. I know you guys are going to learn from it. Don't miss it. It's tonight. If you haven't registered, I will post another link in the description so that you guys can register. But it goes to show that there are people out there. I think that was the biggest like aha moment for me in this business, because after everybody telling you that nobody wants to buy, realizing for myself that there were a lot of people who do want Avon, I just needed to find them. That was the big aha moment. So that's why we share these ideas with you, just so that you can get your business out there, so you could discover that for yourself too.
Yes, thank you, Tracy. Yes, we all. She's not sharing with me either, so she wants to make that whole thing.
You gotta be there. You gotta watch it.
So it's going to be another amazing share. So make sure you're there tonight at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Right? In focus, and that you're not late, because this is not Spanish time. You have to be there at 7. If not, you're gonna miss. You're gonna miss part of the training.
Okay.
The Spanish time, that always gets me. I'm like, are you on your way? Oh yeah, I'm already.
Different time zone.
I'm already on my way, and they're still in the shower. So, Georgiana jumped up. So, tell us what you think, and how this training is going to benefit you. How are you going to be able to write down all these? You're back.
I'm here.
Keep them entertained. So,
my computer was like, live stream time. Let's jump over.
Yeah. So this is all we have for you, for all of you. I would really love. Thank you. I would really love if you can share ideas. If you can follow up with some of the things that we shared in this training that has helped you, whether it is a fundraiser, baskets, what else, Georgiana, we cover here?
Oh my gosh. Social media, Pinterest, virtual events, just taking photos and posting and sharing, getting creative. We shared a lot today. Go back and watch. But yeah, if you try something and you find it successful, share. If you try something and it doesn't work, go back and try it again and share, the difference between the first time and second time, because it's never a failure. You always learn. Yeah. So yeah, we would love to hear. And I'm sure other people get inspired by, okay, yeah, Georgiana and Milagro said this, I tried it, and this is the result. So you don't know whose life you can touch or reach by sharing your experience.
Yes, and everybody has different opportunities in their market. You might find that in your market it's better to do virtual meetings. You might find that in your market it's better to do fundraising. Just pick one idea. You don't have to put all of them into effect, but write them all down, organize them, and find a way to incorporate in all these ideas into your holiday selling. We talked about working with realtors. That's huge. It's it's a big business. So I hope that all of you, thank you, Myra, all of you learned from this training. Share it with your team. It's also going to be on our YouTube channels, Georgiana Ames. Make sure you subscribe to Georgiana's channel. She's also live on Tuesdays.
Yes.
at 8 p.m. for another product review. She has some great videos already there. Yes, and basket making. You know, if you want to see some of the basket making ideas, we have done many videos.
She is the basket queen.
I'm gonna start those. I promise. I'm gonna start those again. I am very successful with the baskets every year, and I know that you're gonna be too. You're gonna increase your sales. You're going to have fun making them. It's actually relaxing for me.
Yeah, I used to love making baskets. I used to enjoy, I think, making them more than anything else. It's that letting the creative juices flow, playing with your products and making pairing things up that you never thought would go together. Just discovering, like we did today. We kind of did a little of that live. Like you were like, let's do a cup, and we were like, let's do tea, and someone's like, hot chocolate. You get creative with it. So
Yeah. And
do a live basket making, guys. I want to see that. Yeah.
yeah, that's a great idea. Go
Gotta pull out my
live.
basket supplies.
So thank you all so much, and Georgiana, you always make it fun. We
Thank
always
you, Milagros. Yeah, we have a good time.
and
we
this is
laugh
not
and burn some calories.
this is not rehearsed, okay?
It wouldn't be the same if it was.
So thank you so much for joining. Have an amazing Thursday.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you next Thursday at the same time.
Yes.
We love you all. Thank
Great
you.
day, guys. Bye.